Get ready, start. Sir, we are all aware of the need for fulfilling our commitments as far as the 7 5 year plan is concerned. I am sure everyone is also willing to sacrifice for the cause of the country, a cause which must override all individual, communal, provincial, or even petty political considerations. Money has to be found and found primarily within our own borders, for in the long run a nation has to stand on its own strength. The finance minister has therefore rightly said that everyone, rich and poor, has to shoulder the great burden if we are to achieve our aims and objectives. But while everyone is and must be willing to put his shoulder to the wheel, he can only do as much as is commensurate with his strength. Has that strength been appraised aright, and what will be the consequences if the burden is more than any sector can bear? The cost of living has gone up considerably. We are told that prices have gone up because the purchasing power of the people has increased. Has the purchasing power of the people increased pari passu with the rise in prices? I doubt it very much. I am not an economist, but I did learn that deficit financing will always cause inflation, and if that is so, the more we go in for deficit financing, the higher deficit will soar the prices of commodities. Women are said to be poor financiers. As a woman, I admit that with the large majority of my sex, I know nothing in regard to the theory of high finance. But as a woman, I also have to meet household expenditure, and I am not at all sure that women do not know how best to make two ends meet, but I fear that the present proposals are going to make it very hard, and in fact may make life impossible for those who are poor, and the large majority in this country are poor. I am glad to read in the papers that kerosene oil has been left out by the finance minister, but he is taxing heavily such other things as the poor man needs, like clothes, sugar, tea, food grains, etc. They are not commodities whose prices can be sent up without touching the poor man's purse. Talking of tea, I wonder if something could be done to stop its adulteration. Stop.